Hello from Sojourn Psychology. It is Tara Boothby, and we are heading into the hustle and bustle of the holiday season. Now, when there are major traditional events on our calendar, we can get stressed out anyhow, but it seems that December is hard. There's a lot that goes on for most of us, from school functions to staff functions to family functions to religious functions. There's so many things going on. So, quick tip. What do we do? How are we going to cope with difficult situations, difficult people, people we have history with, all of these things? One of the easiest strategies that I have been implementing for myself, whether it be with difficult circumstances or people, consulting with colleagues, all sorts of things, is to remember that the large majority of people have positive intention. So what does this mean? Behind our behavior, most of the time, we really do actually have a good source that we're drawing from. There is largely we're trying to maintain relationship. Largely we are trying to be in good relationship or in peace. Now, sometimes people will make mistakes like arguing or lying or, doing strange things. We can all do these things. Breaching boundaries. There's all these ways that we're all guilty of at one time or another, right? There's different things that we do that cause harm to others. Rarely is somebody maliciously trying to harm somebody else. At the root, almost always, people have positive intention behind their behavior. And when we slow down and we try to consider, what might this person actually be trying to do? What might their goal be for connection or peace for themselves, for their family, for their situation with us? And trying to formulate what we could see as their good intention really saves a lot of pain and discomfort when we can realize that the majority of people are just really trying to be good people. Rarely are people trying to be absolutely cruel and terrible to somebody else. And if we run into those people, the likelihood of actually running into somebody who's really out to get you is very low. I know there's a lot of, these sort of true crime films and stuff out there that largely we're not going to meet somebody who's actually just trying to do something terrible to us. So remembering that other people have good intention, going into the holiday, and you think of those people that might cause you some tension or discomfort, maybe the family members or others that you really aren't looking forward to slow down and remember we're all just people like everybody else. They're a good person too. And what might be at their heart, and having some faith in humanity. Let's have some faith. Let's get slow. Let's consider others and trust that we're all just people. There's no superhuman. There are no gods among us. We're all human. I make mistakes and you make mistakes. And I really try hard, even when people have done some really harsh things towards me, I try to slow down and think about what might be their good intention. And then it's also important to do this for ourselves, to slow down and consider our own good intention. We are largely good people. If you're watching this vlog, you're trying to understand psychology, you're trying to understand yourself and other people. That says something about you. That says that you're trying to figure out how to manage your psyche, your emotions, and all of these parts of self that hopefully you can have more peace and love in your life. The love and grace that we extend to others, may we also extend that same love and grace towards ourselves. There is this powerful piece of our humanity, a spiritual principle is love your neighbor as yourself, right? So there's this as piece. If I'm loving others more than me, or I'm loving myself more than others, I'm not getting that equation. It's a spiritual principle. We extend love to others, we see their positive intention, and we also extend love to ourselves, and we also see our own positive intention. Positive intentionality is really in the attachment wheelhouse, emotionally focused people, the circle of security people. There's a lot of good people who really hone in on this. The more we believe in others' positive intention, the more they can feel supported to believe in their own good intention. The more we believe in our good intention, the more hopefully we will. It's all about our view of self and others. And we want to transform. We want to find the most authentic way of having a positive view of ourselves and a positive view of others. So this is a simple sort of tip, trick, something that I work on. It really helps me out to manage my own thoughts and feelings, and to trust in our humanity, to trust in my own, and to trust in others. What might be this other person's positive intention? What might be at their heart? What is their yearning for connection or safety or to do good by others? What is at their heart? What is behind the scenes driving this behavior or driving this situation? And look for our own selves, like, what's at my heart? You know, how can I see the goodness of my own heart? The more I can see the goodness of my own heart, the more I can live in that goodness, and the more I can help myself to make better and better choices. So hopefully I hurt myself less and I hurt others less. And this is a way we can encourage others as well going forward. So I know it's hard. We're heading into this busy time. And whether we're heading into a busy time or we're just living days one day at a time, it's always good to get slow, get mindful. Remember, we're all just people. Look for the good intention. Trust people's pure of heartness. All right, you guys, peace and love. And I hope you actually have a great holiday season.